Howdy everyone, Protaku82 here. Welcome to my playthrough of Phantasy Star for the Sega Master System. Okay, here's the opening story. Space Entry 342, can meet on Palma. Can we meet, sorry. Scum, do not sniff on Elastic's affairs. Learn this lesson well.
Nero, what happened? Don't die.
Alice, listen. Elastic is leading our world to destruction. I tried to discover his plans, but could not do much by myself. I have heard of a man with great strength named Odin. Maybe the two of you can stop Elastic. Alice, is too late for me. Be strong. Ugh.
I will make sure that my brother die not in vain. Watch and protect me, Nero.
Okay. We start off in this town. Here's the home of Alice. Okay, that does nothing. Okay, we start on the town of, Kamenit. That's how you pronounce it. Okay, here's our first glimpse of the first-person 3D dungeons. Okay. Straight ahead is a dead end, so we just go this way. Door, we open it, and here's a treasure chest. It is 50 mesetas, which in this game is basically gold. Of course, in that particular dungeon, there's no enemies to fight, so... Okay. That church down there is actually a revival center. And here are free shops. It's a wet armor shop. We're gonna buy a leather shield. Oops. If I don't accidentally cancel out. Sorry about that, folks. Press the wrong buttons. There we go. Now let's see if we can equip this guy. Or what button to push. Okay. Item. Keep pressing the wrong darn button. Okay. Now we equip the leather shield. Okay. This right here is the food shop. Oops. Bought a cola by accident. Oh well, that could come in handy later. Still don't know what button to push because... And that's an item shop. And that item store has Flash. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, Flash, which lights up the dungeon. Escaper, which escapes from battle pretty easy. And Transfer, which you teleport to the church you last visited. Pretty handy if you want to revive a party member or something. Look around the town for a bit. Couple of houses, a bunch of people. Now we can't go that way because, well, that way is a spaceport, but it's blocked by a couple of guards who won't let you pass until you get the passport, which you'll get a little later. Okay, now, I'm just going to walk around getting 75 MSTs, whichever I recall, because it's kind of hard saying Mesetas. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright. Now, this game was actually re-released several times later. One part of a compilation for the Sega Saturn, which was only released in Japan. Another compilation for the Game Boy Advance called Phantasy Star Collection, which also has 2 and 3. It was also re-released for the PS2 as part of the Sega Ages line, but with enhanced graphics and cutscenes. Oh, here's our first battle finally. Here we go. Basically, I'm just doing a little gold grinding. Gold and or level grinding. So I can get enough money to get that sword. Anyways. And of course, it's finally being released on the Virtual Console for the Wii as well. Took those guys long enough. Because for a while we just had the Genesis sequels and that's nothing else. Of course, this game, of course, has the aforementioned Genesis sequels 2, 3, and 4. And of course, it spawned a multiplayer RPG online game as well, called Phantasy Star Online. And there's also a new DS game called Phantasy Star Zero. I better watch my health, because I'm running low. When you're low on health, or feel like you're low on health, it's always best to go back to town, which I'm going to do right now. I think we enter those walls. Oh, here's a house where you can actually heal for free. And there's nothing to it. I think I explained most of this before on my gameplay video as part of a series I did called RPG Castle. Oh, and there's one thing I should also mention. I don't know if I mentioned it in that particular video or not, but I'll mention it again just in case I didn't. The Japanese version actually has an enhanced sound. It uses some kind of FM chip or something in the Japanese Master System. Better heal again. But since the Master Systems that came out outside Japan lacks the feature, I was just say doesn't have to say the whole thing again. That's sweet. Just say that and that's it. Make it short and sweet. Anyways, well, lack of sound enhancements or not, the music here is pretty memorable to say the least. Oh, there's two of them. That's why it's taking so long to. As you can tell, there's multiple enemies. There's 2 hit point counters up there. That's why I'm dying real fast at times. Oh, and sometimes the treasure chest has booby traps in them. Luckily, I've yet to encounter those so far. Let's see how much I got. Okay, I got 48. I only got like a couple of minutes left in this video, so I better speed this up. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to do a lot of grinding in this game, being that it's an RPG. Oh, 2 of these guys again. Can't wait to get that powerful sword so I can beat him up a little faster. Aside from the level grinding, there's also the this grinding as well. Oh, and speaking of level gaining, I just gained a level! Yay! Doing this constantly may bug somebody, but better safe than sorry. First rule of RPGs is always try to rest up and get powerful. You know, overall, this is a pre-revolutionary RPG. Oh, great. Because I have more hit points than normal. Usually I get 8. I'm sure that cola I bought by accident should come in handy. Uh-oh, this is bad. Thank God for that emergency cola. Should I run? Let's retreat. Hate being a coward, but I'm in a bind there. Now let's see how much gold I got so far. Okay. Okay. Right a little on time here, so I'll see you in the next part as I do a little more gold grinding and try to get that certain particular sword I need. See you guys.